Hello and welcome to ExcelTutorialFree.com, where you get to learn Microsoft Excel for free with these videos. And these are the following sections you should visit on our website. Single features on Excel will show you how each single feature works. Project examples is where we put it all together with different tools all in one. And custom videos is where we respond to people's questions posted in the forum section. If this is your first time playing with Excel, this video is for you. This is a great start because we're going to go over the basics of the basics and then move forward. Okay, so speaking of the basics, the first thing I want to point out is some terminology. You'll see that I highlight these different boxes around. Each of these boxes is actually referred to as a cell. That's right, each one is referred to as a cell, and we have many different cells over here. Okay, so that's the first thing you want to know. I'm going to now highlight all these rows, and yes, these are what you call rows. Okay, going left to right, these are rows. Okay, so that's that. Highlighting these columns is exactly what they are. These are columns. Okay, this is referred to as a column. Right over here is column E, column F, column G. And then what happens when you have a few different cells, and if I highlight all these, this is called a range. This is also called a range. This is a range. Okay, and the range over here would be A5 to A10. That's a range. This range is B3 to F3. That's another range. And that's pretty much some of the basic terminologies. Now I'm going to show you some of the basic setups you'd want to do for yourself before you get starting to use Excel so it becomes user-friendly. The next thing I'm going to show you are some of the basic functionalities that you're going to be using throughout Excel. For instance, you're going to want to know how to delete things. Well, there's a tab over here that says delete, and you can delete cells, you can delete rows, columns, delete a whole sheet. So you have different options over here as well for delete. The next thing is you want to know how to copy. Besides doing Control C, that's how I roll. I do Control C and then Control V for paste. But I understand you guys are newbies, so we're going to take it easy on you. Okay, we're going to come right over here, and there's a copy right over here. Okay, different options, and you also have your paste right over here, your paste special, your cut button right over here. And then this is one way how to do things. Okay, you have your insert over here where you can insert cells, insert sheets, insert columns. This is all great ways to do it. However, there's also a better way of doing some of these things, which is your little shortcut menu bar up here. As you can see, I already have mine somewhat set up. When you have Excel for the first time, it's going to be a little bit less than what you see over here. So the way you get this going is you see this little down arrow. I'm going to hit down. Okay, and I'm going to go to more commands. I'm going to have this little screen pop up over here, and I go straight to all commands. Okay, this is where I go to, and this is where I scroll down over here, and I figure out which shortcut is really most important that I'm going to use on a day-to-day. So of course I chose new, open, save, save as, undo, redo, delete cells, insert sheet rows, print, preview, and print. Yes, I could add more if I really want to, but giving you an idea, these were some of the basic ones that I feel that most people will use day in and day out. And if you see yourself using something often enough that's not up here, then go ahead and add it up there. Okay, so this concludes this first video on some of the basic terminologies and some of the basic functionalities. Okay, we're going to be moving in more depth onto our next videos. That concludes today's video by ExcelTutorialFree.com. Stay tuned for more videos.